In tonight's Shanghai, My Second Home series, we bring you Dr. Giuseppe Bigatti, an Italian doctor who works for Sino-European Life Expert Center at Renji Hospital. He is the first foreign doctor with a full-time job at a state-owned hospital. Reporter Zhang Yue tells us more about the Italian.
The intrauterine Bigatti shaver, or IBS, is a tool doctors use to examine and treat the inside of the uterus. It's acknowledged as the safest and most precise instrument in the field of hysteroscopy and was invented by 50-year-old Italian doctor Giuseppe Bigatti. Bigatti works as the director of the Sino-European Life Expert Center at Renji Hospital, focusing on intrauterine diseases, which are common among women between 40 and 50 years old.
And you're always afraid, you try to keep the pressure down.
This technique is very good for patients who are searching for kids. All operations here are done on a day surgery base. Not an operation, no anesthesia, nothing. For the operation, they come in the morning and they leave by 12 o'clock.
In late January, when the COVID-19 outbreak emerged, the Italian refused to abandon his patients and return home. In February and March, the center had to shut down temporarily to reduce cross-infections. Only emergency surgeries were permitted.
This is the oral.
Bigatti volunteered to join the fight against COVID-19 in Wuhan, but his offer was refused because there was no demand for medical workers specializing in gynecology and obstetrics. So Bigatti made full use of the time to prepare the new center, which opened last August.
We had all the time to prepare the center, the building of the center, and also the training of my doctors.
With more advanced instruments and updated equipment, the center is doubling the number of surgeries.
We plan to do at least 20 diagnostics per day, which means 40 operations per day, which is 200 per week.
Bigatti says China has advantages for research in intrauterine diseases, thanks to patient numbers based on its population. However, the center's aim is not about the quantity of work, but the quality.
We are fast, we are very precise, we give quality to the operation, especially for patients, for infertile patients.
Bigatti and his wife have been living in Shanghai for almost 2 years. And what Bigatti loves most is traveling in China.
We've been to Shenyang, Shenzhen, and also to Shujiazhuang. Another place very interesting is Harbin. And also to Tianjin, because Tianjin, which I miss right now, is somewhere here. And Tianjin, because there is a part of Tianjin with a lot of Italian remainings. Some Italian soldiers were in Tianjin until 1945, until the end of the Second World War. And then they had to leave. Concessione, it's called Concessione in Italian. Another place which I would like to go is to Urumqi.
But as Shanghai has become their second home, the couple do not feel homesick.
Shanghai is the most beautiful city also in China. I really feel at home. It's a strange sensation, but it's true.
I should say that the pizza that you have in Shanghai is much better than the pizza that we have in Milan. This for sure. You can live the Chinese way or the Western style. We like the Chinese style, but we also like our style, so we have the possibility to do the same things that we do in Italy.
This is for you after.
Bigatti, who originally only planned to work in Shanghai for 2 years, is considering renewing his contract for another 2 years. He says he hopes the pandemic ends soon so that he and his wife can fly back to Italy to visit their aging mothers. Zhang Yue, Shanghai Live.